I am shooting my day, I believe it's 17. I actually skipped. I missed yesterday, so I'm gonna do this one and I'm gonna do another one. So I'll just do a two-in-one video. Um, so I guess just from what I'm learning, of what I already learned. Yo, you know what is a really good book I recommend a lot of people to check out? Zero Limits by Joe Vitale. That book will change you for the best. I promise you. It is it's like a next level book. It changed my perspective on a lot of things. And I mean I recommend everyone to read it. The only thing about it is you have to be prepared for that book because it gets deep. And what I mean by getting deep, I think I might have spoken about this book before. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Um, but the book basically gets into depth with um, Joe Vitale is like a big law of attraction guru, so he knows all about, like, you create your own reality type vibe. um, the book is that he talks about is Zero Limits. Is talking about how you are in control of your life to a point where everything, everyone, every type of situation is going on in your life, you have created that, either consciously or subconsciously. That was so crazy when I learned that. I was just like, seriously, like it was really like a big. It's a little intimidating when I heard that. Honestly, I did mention this in one of my videos. But at the same time, it's a little bit empower. It's more empowering than anything because what he mentions in the video is that even though we're not able to like fully, correctly estimate how to fix the situations that are going on in our life, we can actually use certain things to actually deal with those problems. So, um, I think one of the things that was really well things that one of the things he was mentioning is that you have to put yourself into a open vibe. So open vibration keeps you open to different outcomes and different possibilities where you can actually create, more things or create better things in your life. So one of the things that he was mentioning, it was really simple to repeat, especially when you're like going through a situation you're not fully aware of like how to handle the situation, is literally just sitting there. You can say it in your mind, you can say it out loud. Just say, thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you. And just keep saying it to yourself. And then what that does is it actually puts you at an state that it puts you at an open state. It keeps you like it opens your vibration, so that what that means is you start attracting, way better, more way better outcome, honestly. So and another one is, I think that's just gonna be that's for day one. I'm just gonna do another one for day two. Well, this is the previous days. I'm just gonna go back and then just start back again. So, I gotta get my hair done. This is what happens when your sister, who's like your best the hairstylist, moves all the way to Puerto Rico, and decides she just wants to live over there because of whatever. I guess I'll just go off from that. So I think so a big thing, I do not want to stress this, but this is something that is really it will change the course of your life. I promise you. I promise. It's so simple. It is so the most teams. I've mentioned this in the video before. I'm just gonna mention it again now that I'm thinking about it. The misunderstood word will kill you. Okay? You don't even understand how powerful that is to your life. Literally, it will be one word. It'll be one word in that story, and or whatever it is you're trying to figure out or learn. And since you don't know it, since you think you know it, maybe you do know like a portion of that definition of that word, you your mind basically shuts down. So your mind basically just turns off to like the different, you know, the more the information that is in the book or wherever it is you're trying to learn something. That misunderstood word. There's other gradients as well. I don't think I mentioned them. It's too steep a gradient, which is basically mean when your learning level, you have to go up in levels in order to, you know, you can't just, you know, you want to learn how to be a CEO. I mean, that's good, that's great, but there's levels that you have to get to actually get to that level. So first you need to get to obviously the next gradient that, or not even the next gradient. If you're trying to figure out a too steep a gradient information, the best thing to do is, so what happens when you don't really fully understand what it is that you have to do in order to, you know, accomplish what you need to accomplish, you need to go and basically connect the dots of what it is, you know, from point A to point B to figure out, okay, so cool, how do I get to this point in that perspective, basically. So that is a major deal. I think another one is the other one, so it's a misunderstood word, the too steep gradient, and lack of mass. Lack of mass basically means you don't have the full, you can't fully grasp what it is that you're learning. So you're not like, say you're learning about something and you're not really, it's not like you don't know, you can't physically see it in your mind. So it's kind of like you're just reading just to read. So at that point, what you need to do, you need to get yourself in front of something like physical, like a picture, you know, the actual person, the actual thing, you know, and actually feel it, touch it, see it. And then once you see it and you know how everything works and what it is that you need to do, then you will physically, it will help you out in learning it a lot more better. So that's just a few things I wanted to share with you guys. Definitely clear your words. If there's words that you do not really know the full definition of, definitely look up your words. That will change the course of your life. I promise you. 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 You will be on another level just from this one video I'm sharing with you guys. So definitely clear your words. For those of you guys who are open to making some extra income, definitely let me know. There should be a video above or below this video. Click the link, get started. If you guys have more questions, definitely shoot me an email, hit my inbox. Like this video, share it, and you guys have a great one. Take care.